All right, and I am live. It's me again, and I'm here to do a quick review of a backpack that I just got, and I tend to use it for travel. It's a pretty big one, and it's called the Solo uh, Grand Travel Backpack. So it's pretty big. I want to show you how it looks like. I got this from Amazon. It's pretty big. Okay. Now, some quick thoughts on this good travel backpack. So, why did I get this in the first place? So, I wanted a backpack that had a good laptop compartment, right? And I wanted to have a place for clothes and other things. So, imagine this would be used mainly for air travel. And with air travel happening more now, I figured I had to have um, a usable and easy to carry backpack with clothes, right? And one other consideration that I had when I was looking for the backpack was TSA compatibility. So what's TSA compatibility? So I live in Toronto, and I anticipate some travel to the United States in the next few months. So TSA, I'll be dealing with the TSA a lot. So one of the things that happens is if you've traveled in the United States or going to the United States, uh, there's a lot of security checks, and there's a section there where you have to, you know, bring out all of your electronics, bring out all of your items that may be deemed as inappropriate or not allowed by the TSA, and then you have to show it to them and have it inspected. Now, I'm sure you've gone through that motion of, all right, taking out my backpack. I'm going to be taking out all of my laptop, my tablets, my cell phones, my chargers, the toiletries and other small liquid containers, right? Now, I want to do away with some of that by making sure that the laptop, at least the laptop inspection, is made easier. Now, I'll show you how this backpack achieves that. Now, for some context, in my last travel, I use a different backpack, and it's a Tim. It's an old model. It's a Timbuk2 uh, backpack. It's pretty large too. I got this maybe what, not more than 5 years ago. So yeah, it's just pretty large too. It has this roughly the same capacity. But one I'll show one of the things that I realized when I brought this is the it's hard to put clothes in there because the the pockets, at least the way you get clothes in, the zipper doesn't go all the way to the end of the backpack. Another thing is the you can see TSA compatibility. There is a separate laptop compartment, but um, it was hard to to show, make it, expose it, or to get the laptop out. I said, all right, I have to see if there's something out there in the market, and I found this one. Now, what are some of the features? Uh, One is the remember the my first consideration was the laptop compartment. So, laptop compartment, it has its own. I'll just move a little bit further back here. See, it says here that it can accommodate a 17-inch laptop. Yeah, this looks large enough, maybe at least 16-inch, but I don't know if this could actually fit 17-inch, but it looks fairly large, right? And this is the TSA compatibility I was talking to you about. So I could just open the backpack and boom, laptop is exposed. right? It's easier to scan and not so much hassle to do that. And I like that the orientation of the zipper is vertical. Right? So that's one good thing. The other thing for travel consideration would be this one. This strap at the back. Um, this one, if you have one of those rolling bags or luggage, you can slot this in here. It's very convenient. Now, I've found a use case for this is if I'm just holding the backpack like a briefcase on the side here, I could just tuck this in here so the straps aren't a bother. Pretty cool, right? So that's the first consideration. The second consideration was where do I put the clothes and other stuff? This is what I realized was really good. So again, when I open it, it actually looks like a suitcase, like a small suitcase with the clothes straps. Pretty convenient. So you can see here that this was designed for that in mind. At least from my impression, the impression I got is it's designed to be a travel backpack. It's like a hybrid of a suitcase with a laptop container or backpack. It's really good. So other features that I really liked here was it has a nice solid bottom. So because when you're in the airport, you're putting your bag on the floor a lot, so it's not to harm the bag's material overall. It has just lots of pockets. So in here, the middle compartment. Oh, not here. This is the main clothes compartment. In here, you have this is probably your place or pocket or compartment for documents. Maybe this where you're going to put your passport, chargers, tablets, and other important things. Again, a deep pocket in the middle for maybe again your passport. It's large enough for that, and this one in the middle. So this at the bottom. Sorry. So again, lots of places to put your stuff. Very convenient. It's not too different from the Timbuktu backpack that I currently have. And I plan to use this on my next travel to the United States. So overall, I like what I see. Quality-wise and build-wise, it's very, very good. The only thing probably I would be wary is the straps here. I mean, it doesn't have the shoulder straps. Like I'm going to show you my Timbuktu backpack here. It has where is it? Yeah, the shoulders. It's not shoulder straps. Sorry, the front straps that connect the shoulder straps together. So the weight will be distributed. So it's not going to be fully on your shoulders, but the straps. This strap here will take on some of the load, right? Other thing here again, the back. There's a pocket. No, sorry, this one. The Solo has a pocket on the side for your water bottle on both sides too, so pretty good. So yeah, that's probably the only thing that will give me some pause. From my experience, this part is where the straps really get a lot of stress and a lot of wear and tear. So this is something I'd be let's see in the next few months if this is going to hold up. But so far, the quality is pretty good. Okay, so what's the review? Quick thoughts. I would recommend this if you're on the market for a large backpack because it's from the website. It says it could accommodate 30 liters, so it's pretty large. And if you're on the market for a travel backpack to put your laptop and bring your clothes, because now, from what I've seen in my last trip, people are avoiding to check in their big bags. right? They're big blue suitcases. And they're opting to put their stuff on carry-ons. So there's an unintended effect there. So my theory is that people are avoiding checking in their bags because A, it's not free. You have to pay. Second, with flights happening more and people are becoming more comfortable flying after the big COVID peak pandemic, there's been a lot of stories of luggage getting lost, just becoming hard to find. Just they miss it, and some bags just aren't as taken care of because of fewer staff on the ground. So people are avoiding those big suitcases and opting to bring a small um, luggage. Now, what's happening is when you get onto the plane, you get into the plane, there's a lot of time spent just putting your bag on the overhead compartment, and you really are wasting a lot of time there. And most of the time, too, you don't find a spot anymore. It's like you're sitting on row number 18, and then the next available overhead spot is like 10 10 or 20 rows down, right at the end of the plane, and that's very inconvenient. And some people are hedging by they as soon as they get into the plane, they put their backpack or bag onto the overhead compartment that's not really as closest to, their seat, so that when they go out, it's easier to just pick the bag up. So there's a lot of things happening with you know hand carry luggage and bags. So if you just want to simplify your life and hey, I just one bag, one backpack for my clothes and my laptop, this could be your best bet. So let's see. I'll keep you posted on how it goes, and yeah, thanks for 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 watching. And this is the point where my requisite call to for action. Say if I have 0 subscribers, be the first one. All right. Thanks, folks. Bye.